Hello everyone, my name is Sumeran and welcome to my review of the brand new Volkswagen Caddy. Before we move forward, I would like to thank Alpine Volkswagen Pinetown for lending me this Caddy. And if you're looking for a Caddy to purchase, or any VW for that matter, be sure to contact Alpine Volkswagen Pinetown. I'll leave their contact details down there. So this is the 5th generation Caddy. I'm going to go for a walk around the entire car, show you all the exterior, and then I'll jump inside and show you all the interior, and then we can go for a drive. The new Caddy has a choice of 2 engines, either a 1.6 petrol engine, or you could have this, which is the 2-liter diesel engine. Both the petrol and diesel produce 81 kilowatts, but the diesel engine produces a lot more torque than the petrol. Petrol produces, I think, 160 newton meters of torque, but the diesel produces 300 newton meters of torque, and you really notice that on the drive. Between 1500 and 2500 RPMs, you can feel that torque pulling you forward. So starting at the front, you get these beautiful LED headlights, and the Caddy comes with a new honeycomb front grille, as well as parking sensors in the front as well as the back. So let's walk around. I like the new design of the VW badge. It looks very nice, and then you get this black trim in the front. This metallic grey paint looks wonderful on the Caddy. I really like the way it shines in the light. The vehicle comes with 16-inch alloy wheels. So these side mirrors have a really nice black paint on them, as well as the mirror itself is quite big. You get to see a lot of what's around you in that mirror because it's so big. The 2 front doors open as normal, and the back door has a slide to it which allows people to jump in and out more easily, or you could use this as a loading vehicle, like a cargo vehicle, which would make it easier to load stuff into the vehicle. As we come to the back, you get this great looking tail lights and a really large window in the back. Let's open up the Caddy's hood. So when we go inside, I'll show you more about the seats. But in the back of the Caddy, it has a tow bar, and here you would find your toolkit to change a spare wheel. And the spare wheel is actually under the vehicle right there. So let's go around. There's this nice strap that you can use to pull the door down. Quite a heavy door, I have to say. On the top, you get these roof rails, which is quite sturdy. So you can pack stuff on the top, add more like loading space on the top, or if you want to store something while traveling. So let's have a look at the inside of the vehicle. This Caddy is actually a 7-seater. You get 2 seats in the front, 3 seats in the middle, and there is another 2 seats behind the middle. So only the front 2 doors have windows that open, and it's auto electric windows. One press down and the window opens up completely. You get electronic adjustable rear view mirrors, as well as central locking, automatic central locking. You get a big storage space on the doors, which can fit a large water bottle. Let's have a look at the dash and the steering wheel. You get this redesigned steering wheels. On the steering wheel, you get cruise control buttons, as well as a full menu for the trip computer, buttons for audio, volume plus and minus, as well as next track. Here is where you control your lights. So you can have auto lights. This vehicle has daytime running lights as well. So you can control the lights here, or you can leave it on auto, plus the demist, the rear mist. The Caddy comes with an 8.25-inch infotainment screen, which you can use to connect Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. Inside the vehicle, you have a 12-volt socket, as well as 2 USB Type-C chargers. The Caddy comes with an electronic handbrake, as well as auto hold functions. That will allow you to not roll back in an incline. It will hold the brakes slightly and allow you to take off. Your climate control functions are right here. It's all touch buttons, so there's not a lot of buttons here that you have to press. And let's go into the back. So this is the middle seats. If you pull this lever down, as well as you pull this other lever, you have a way to get into the rear seats. This is a 7-seater, 2 in the front, 3 in the middle, 2 in the back, 7 altogether. There are seat belts for everybody, as well as here in the rear you have your seat belts. So a lot of people use the Caddy as a cargo vehicle. You can take out the middle seats and the rear seats out. I actually went on a camping adventure yesterday. I took out all the rear seats and I slept inside the Caddy. So that's how much space there is. So what's it like to drive the Caddy? Firstly, I have to say that I adore this diesel engine. It's got so much of torque. Between 1500 and 2500 RPM, it just picks up like. The 6-speed manual gearbox is quite nice, and wow, I just have to say I love this diesel engine. Yeah, it's actually very quiet on the road, but you can hear the diesel engine at times when you're at low RPM, and yeah, you don't hear a lot of wind noise here at all. Yeah, it's actually quite easy to use as a daily driver. It's got all the creature comforts that you'll need, plus front and rear parking sensors, as well as cruise control. It used to be like a sort of worker's vehicle, the Caddy, but a lot of families can use it as well, since it has 7 seats